The Farmington High students who booed J.J. Andrews will change their minds. Let's see what's new, but first, subscribe to the channel. The story of J.J. Andrews, written on the courts of the small town of Farmington, Arkansas, is one of those narratives that transcends sports and touches the human soul. It's not just about a talented young man whose high school basketball career ended unexpectedly and painfully, but about a human being who faced challenges with courage, resilience, and an open heart. And while the boos echoed through the gym that Thursday night, they couldn't extinguish the brilliance of a legacy built with sweat, tears, and a genuine love for the game. When the clock ran out and the dreams of a third state title slipped through his fingers, J.J. Andrews couldn't contain the emotions that overflowed in the form of tears. But these tears are not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, they symbolize the strength of someone who carried the weight of a school and a community on his shoulders for years. He was a symbol of hope for many, the face of a team that sought consecutive glory, and even when things went wrong, he maintained his composure until the last second, leading his team with 29 points, 14 rebounds, and 2 blocks against triple teams and a relentless defense. The game against Farmington was brutal, as so often happens in high school playoffs, where the line between basketball and American football seems to evaporate. The physical intensity was overwhelming, and Andrews felt it in every possession. "Sometimes it feels like American football," he said, referring to the toughness of the contests. This experience, however, will be a turning point in his preparation for the SEC, a conference known for its physical and competitive style. For Andrews, this difficult night was more than just a loss. It was a test of character, a lesson that will shape his mindset when he dons the Hogs uniform this fall. And here's the fascinating paradox. Those same Farmington students who booed him that night will likely be the first to give him a standing ovation at Bud Walton Arena. Because what they saw in that game, the passion, the grit, the tireless determination, is exactly what will make him an iconic player in Arkansas. Calipari and his team knew this from the start. They weren't just there to watch a 5-star prospect. They were there to witness the indomitable spirit of a born leader, someone who plays with his heart on his sleeve and who transforms adversity into fuel for growth. Andrews' journey to this point is worthy of a movie script. Son of Sean Andrews, a sports legend in the state, J.J. never had the option of being mediocre. From an early age, he demonstrated that he was destined for great things, winning 2 consecutive state titles and accumulating individual awards that placed his name among the greatest in Arkansas high school basketball history. However, his greatness is not limited to impressive statistics or trophies won. Andrews' true legacy lies in his humanity, in his ability to connect with people and inspire them. Off the court, he is a young man who cares deeply about his community. His volunteer work with the Arkansas Food Bank and his dedication to basketball camps for children, including events linked to the Special Olympics, show that he is much more than an athlete. "I want to be remembered as a great person," he once said. "Someone who will always take care of the people I love." These words reveal the core of who J.J. Andrews is, a man who understands that success is not measured only by points scored, but by the lives touched. When he steps onto the Razorbacks court for the first time, he'll bring with him not only the talent that made him one of the best players in the country, but also the mindset of someone who has faced his darkest moments and emerged even stronger. Arkansas fans, including those who doubted him in Farmington, will quickly realize he's a different kind of player. He's the kind of athlete who transforms teams into families, who elevates his teammates with his work ethic, and who plays every game as if it were his last. Last Thursday night wasn't the end of something, but the beginning of a new chapter. It's impossible to watch J.J. Andrews' journey and not feel proud of what he represents: resilience, passion, and an unwavering commitment to the sport and the people around him. When he dons the Hogs red, he'll be ready to write a new page in Arkansas basketball history. I want to see your opinion now. Leave your comment.